Rebecca, I am greeting you with a new video. It is about the additional questions of the poem Animals composed by Walt Whitman. Please wait, and we are going to discuss the all possible questions from the poem. The first question is who composes the poem Animals? Walt Whitman composes the poem Animals. Second question is what does the poet say? What does the poet Walt Whitman say in the poem Animals? In the poem Animals, the poet wants to say that he feels more at home with animals than humans, whom he finds complicated and false. The question and answer is repeated. What does the poet Walt Whitman want to say in the poem Animals? In the poem Animals, the poet Walt Whitman wants to say that he feels more at home with animals than humans, whom he finds complicated and false. Why did the poet want to leave the company of human beings? The answer is, the poet finds human beings complicated and false, so he wants to turn from human company in order to live with animals. Again, question is repeated. Why does the poet want to leave the company of human beings? Answer will be, the poet finds human beings complicated and false, so he wants to turn from human company in order to live with animals. How, according to the poet, are animals fit to be his good companions? The poet considers that animals are very placid and self-contained. They possess a lot of good qualities. Therefore, he thinks that animals are fit to be his good companions. Here you will get a word self-contained, which means self-complacement, not depending on the company of others. Question number 5. For what, according to the poet, do animals not sweat and whine? According to the poet, the animals do not sweat and whine about their condition. The word sweat means perspire. Here it means remain in a state of anxiety, whine, cry, grumble or something. Our next question will be previous question is repeated. For what, according to the poet, do animals not sweat and whine? According to the poet, answer will be, according to the poet, the animals do not sweat and whine about their condition. Who don't lie awake in the dark, human beings or animals? Question is repeated. Who don't lie awake in the dark, human beings or animals? Answer will be, animals do not lie awake in the dark. Question number 7. Do animals weep for their sins? Answer, no. Animals do not weep for their sins. Question number 8. What make the poet sick? What make the poet sick? Man's act of discussing their duty to God makes the poet feel sick. Man's act of discussing their duty to God makes the poet feel sick. Who don't make the poet sick and how? Who don't make the poet sick and how? Animals don't make the poet sick by not discussing their duty to God. Write 3 things that human beings do but animals do not. Answer, animals do not do the following things which are done by human beings. A. Animals do not sweat and whine about their condition, but humans do it. B. Animals do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins, but humans do it. C. Animals do not make the poet sick by discussing their duty to God, but humans do it. 4. That is D. No, animals are not, sorry. And next question, D. No animals are dissatisfied. Not one is demented with the mania of owning things, but humans do it. E. No animal kneels to another, nor to their kind that lived thousands of years ago, but humans do it. You have to write any three of the above points A, B, C, D, E. For the meaning of important words, you should look on what's on the screen of your mobile as well as computer, and you will find the meanings on them. So look on the screen of the computer or your mobile for the meaning of the important words. Do animals kneel to another or to his kind who lived thousands of years ago? Do humans do the same thing? No. Answer will be no. Animals do not kneel to another of his kind who lived thousands of years ago. But humans do the same thing. But humans do the same. They show respect to their parents, forefathers, some great men, saints, etc. The question is again repeated. Do animals kneel to another or to his kind who lived thousands of years ago? Do humans do the same thing? The first answer of the first part will be no. Animals do not kneel to another of his kind who lived thousands of years ago. The answer of the second part will be but humans do the same thing. They show respect to their parents, forefathers, some great men, saints, etc. What, according to the poet, do animals evince? The word evince means show. So, S-H-O-W, so. According to the poet, animals evince some human qualities like love, kindness, honesty, brotherhood, etc. Question number 13. They bring me tokens. It is a quotation. What are the tokens referred to here? The tokens referred to here are the symbols of some human qualities such as love, honesty, brotherhood, etc. They bring me tokens. What are the tokens referred to here? Question is repeated. The answer will be the tokens referred to here are symbols of some human qualities such as love, honesty, brotherhood, etc. Choose the meaning of the words given in brackets from the alternatives given from the alternatives. I think I could turn and live with animals. They are so placid and self-contained. Here, the meaning, you have to write the meaning of the word placid. Option is given: angry, calm and peaceful, harmful. This question was set in the HSC examination 2018. The answer will be calm and peaceful. Number 2. No one is dissatisfied. No one is demented with the mania of owning things. Here, you have to write the meaning of the word mania. Options given: feeling unhappy, feeling displeased, behaving crazily, or being upset. The option answer will be, right answer will be behaving crazily or being upset. Number 3. They do not sweat and whine about their condition. You have to write the meaning of the word. Meaning of the word whine. Options are sings loudly, complain in an annoying voice, cry in joy. The right option will be complain in annoying voice. In an annoying voice. Complain in an annoying voice. This question was set in 2016 of HLS examination. I wonder where they got those tokens. Here the word wonder means feel happy, feel sorry, feel very surprised. This question was also set in the HLS examination 2016. The right option will be feel very surprised. They bring me tokens of myself, they evince. So you have to write the meaning of the word evince. So clearly, describe, express. Show clearly. The answer will be so clearly. They do not make me sick. Here you have to write the meaning of the word sick. Fire, ill, full. Three options are given. Fire, ill, full. Meaning will be right option will be ill. They are placid and self-contained, irritated, troublesome, unruffled. You have to write the meaning of the word placid. Options given: irritated, troublesome, unruffled. This question was set in HSLC examination 2020. No one is demented with the mania. The options given: mad, dishonest, displeased. You have to write the meaning of the word demented. Options given: mad, dishonest, displeased. The right option will be mad. Why does the poet feel more at home with animals than humans? Or for what qualities of theirs does the poet praise the animals? This question was set in HSLC 2015 and 2019. The poet appreciates some qualities possessed by animals. They are calm, self-contained, and lead a simple life. They never complain about their conditions, repent of their wrongdoings. They also do not bother others, repeatedly discussing their duty to God. For these qualities, the poet praises the animals and says that he feels more at home with them than humans. How are the animals different from the next question number 16? How are the animals different from the humans about owning things? Answer will be: animals are quite different from the human being about owning things. They do not act madly in owning materials like human beings. Question number 17. How are the animals different from the human about kneeling to another of their kinds? Animals are quite different from the human being about kneeling to another of their kinds. The animals do not kneel to another as humans do for their benefit and safety. The question and answer is repeated. How are the animals different from humans about kneeling to another of their kinds? Answer will be: animals are quite different from human beings about kneeling to another of their kinds. The animals do not kneel to another as humans do for their benefit and safety. Textual questions. Notice the use of the word turn in the first line. I think I could turn and live with animals. What is the poem turning from? The poet is turning from the company of human beings. He wants to live within the world of animals, turning from the human company. The question answer is repeated. Notice the use of the word turn in the first line. I think I could turn and live with animals. What is the best turning? What is the poet turning from? The poet is turning from the company of human beings. He wants to live in the world of animals, turning from the human company. Question number 2. mentions three things that humans do and animals do not. The three things that humans do but animals do not are: animals do not sweat and whine about their condition, but humans do it. Animals do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins, but humans do it. Animals do not make the poetic by discussing their duty to God, but humans do. No animals are dissatisfied. Not one is demented with the mania of owning things, but humans do it. No animals kneel to another, nor to their kind that lived thousands of years ago, but humans do it. You can write any three of the following points. Any three of the points given above. Do humans kneel to another humans who lived thousands of years ago? Yes. Humans kneel. Answer B. Yes. Humans kneel to another humans who lived thousands of years ago. Besides kneeling down to the portraits of their forefathers, they kneel before saints, prophets, great singers, gods and goddesses. Question number 4. What are the tokens that the poet says he may have dropped long ago, which animals have kept for them? Answer will be: the tokens mentioned by the poet are the human qualities such as simplicity, innocence, generosity, kindness, etc. Though men possessed them in the past, they have carelessly dropped them, and the animals have now taken possession of these qualities. Therefore, students, thank you all of you for watching these videos. Keep on watching other videos to be posted by Jigyasa Educational. Please share our videos among your friends and other students communities for the welfare of the students community, for the welfare of the whole community of the students. Thank you very much. Meet you again in our next